Hi YouTube, this is Siggy here from Fat2fit. Today is Sunday, July 10th, 2016. I'm sorry, it just takes me a while to register because I was going to say June and it's actually July. Time goes really fast. And I have a lot of things to say, but I know I'm going to run out of time, so I'm going to try to be as organized as I can, so I set everything up beforehand. Okay, so I had vertical sleeve gastrectomy with Dr. Robert Casillas at Kaiser in West Los Angeles on Thursday, April the 9th, 2015. And I had a vertical sleeve, which I said. Let me give you a little history of my weight situation. The highest I ever weighed was in 2006 when I was diagnosed with double pneumonia, not just pneumonia. And I was at UCLA on the 5th floor, and I couldn't have any visitors because first they weren't sure if I had tuberculosis, and then they realized that it wasn't TB but double pneumonia. And everybody on that floor was way older than me. I was 46 at the time, and I knew that, this is not good. This is not a good place to be at my age, to be that sick. And the nurses were very nice. What was I going to say? So it took a while for my antibiotics to kick in. I had different courses, and it didn't help. And then the whole, I could do a whole movie on that, and I'm not going to. But the point is, okay, so at that point I weighed 294. So since 2006, I've lost 122 pounds. Last time I videotaped, I was coming to you on June 20th, which were weeks 58, 59, and 60, and I was 173.7. Today is July 10th, and I come to you at, I didn't even write it down, at 172 pounds even. So, so since 3 weeks ago, I've lost 1.7 pounds. I know that doesn't sound like a lot, but it is because I am perimenopausal. So I don't know when I'm going to get my period. So I think I know I'm going through the changes. So that's why everything is just more intensified and more difficult for me. So I am actually in my 15th month, and I'm down at 172. So 122 pounds since 2006, 108-pound loss since I first started the Kaiser options classes. Since the date of surgery, because I went from 280 to 269, I lost 97 pounds since the date of surgery. And then when I came home, which Kaiser considers week 0, I went back up to 276. And so I use that as my benchmark. I could use any of these as my benchmark. And so I'm down 104 pounds. I would say about a week ago or a week and a half ago, I was down as low as 170. So when I see that, I mean, I was just thrilled, and I know that that's coming. So it's just a matter of dealing with all the pain that I'm in. I have a lot of headaches. I have hormonal pain. I don't sleep regularly. I mean, I do sleep, but I take things to help me sleep, and so it's very stressful on my body, which my family doesn't understand because I live only with men, and they're not women, and they don't hang out with a lot of women, so they don't know that that it's difficult. So there are some days that are better than others, but I just want a lot of quiet. I just want basically to be left alone. I can't like make commitments to do things and do activities because I don't know if I'm going to feel up to it, and it sounds like I don't want to do anything. But I also have to say that I am a homebody, and I like taking care of my home, and that takes a lot of my time and energy. So really, I don't have anything much left. I mean, I'm going to work on that. I'm going to go to Catalina Island, not next Sunday, but the following Sunday, hopefully. And I haven't been there since I'm 19 years old. And I'm going to go with my younger son, Sammy, who is 19 right now. So I just think that is my hair is kind of weird. I just think that it's just great and weird at the same time. So when I was there, I went there for a sorority party, and I was 19, and that was the first time I had my first kiss at 19. So I'm a little slow, as compared to some of the women today. I'm more old world traditional. I don't like chasing after a guy. I believe that they don't have to chase after me because I'm not running so fast, but I like men who take the initiative. And I think most women do. And I like men who are gentlemen, who open the doors for you, who, when you're sitting down, they take the chair and pull it out for you. So I'm really, really old world. So I think I live like in the 18th or 19th century. I guess I'm just, I like those things. And I think that's sad that that's gone. And I know, with you gain and you lose at the same time. So that's just the way it is. But I still think, I pray that my sons will learn those things. I don't know, through omnosis, or what's the word? Osmosis. Okay. And I think I've been very what's the word? Very like I'm confused all the time, and I go the wrong way, I drive the wrong way, or I'm doing like really strange things, and it's like I know that I'm doing them and I don't know why, and I'm just doing them, and at least I'm recognizing that I'm doing them. So maybe I'm pre-Alzheimer's, it could be. But I don't know. So or it could be all the stress that I've been under. So what do I mean by stress? Having the surgery is a stressful thing. Number one, taking the classes and trying to lose the weight, that's all stressful. Then you have the surgery, which is stressful on your body, and then you have to heal, and then you are on this very restricted diet, which is also stressful. And I think the rapid weight loss is stressful because it's very dramatic, very drastic. And I went for a cleaning. My husband's a dentist, and he looked at my teeth. He did an examination, and I had 9 loose teeth, and my teeth were normal before. So, but I have to say, since I was having problems with my job and I was dismissed, I did have more mouth problems, and I think that all that stress just triggered what I needed to have done, and I needed a lot of dental work. I had a crown, a bridge crown, a 3-knit bridge, and I've had a crown. I've had root canals, and and I'm a person with healthy teeth. So the 9 loose teeth was just really bizarre, and he said it could be that I'm grinding my teeth. I don't know if I grind my teeth, but I said, is it from the weight loss? And anyone knows, like, the people who suffered in the Holocaust, who were starving. A lot of them, a lot of them shaved their heads because they were had all these diseases, lice and what was the other one? Oh my God. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. But anyways, they kept their hair short, and probably your hair doesn't grow when you're not giving it nutrition, and then it falls out. And then also teeth seem to fall out. So I think what I went through is like partially like a starvation thing, even though I still was eating nutritiously and taking my vitamins and doing everything. Maybe everyone is different, and so that was very stressful. So also going through being dismissed from my position as a teacher, then fighting, having a trial at the OAH, the Office of Administrative Hearing, then winning my trial, then the district appealing the OAH's decision, then going into Superior Court and litigating my case heavily for 2 years in the Superior Courthouse. So yeah, that was very stressful because things don't happen right away. You have to wait for all your hearings, and that takes time. And it's stressful. So okay, so I know I'm not going to get to everything I want to say. So anyways, so my husband, what he did was he just what did he call them? Hypoocclusion. So he grounded down my teeth because he said the top and the bottom shouldn't be hitting each other, and I guess they were. So he grounded down those 9 teeth, and I feel better. I just feel like my mouth is more secure. And then he recommended a night guard for at night, but I don't know if I'm going to do the night guard thing. I'm not very what's the word? I'm not like that. So but it's still a possibility. So I'm gonna keep an eye on that. And then I called up Kaiser and I asked about a plastics procedure, and I did it just for my own information. A consultation, I don't know if I've said this on the other video, but I'm going to say it again. Consultation costs $125. I don't know how long that lasts, probably 30 minutes. So basically, a tummy tuck, which would take 3 to 4 hours, cost about, let's say, let me just make the numbers easy, round them off, $10,000. A breast lift is $6,500. A neck lift is $6,500. A facelift is about $13,000. So altogether, it would cost $35,000. Now, they also give you a 20% discount if you have more than 2 procedures done. I mean, I would really need the tummy tuck and, I don't know, maybe a breast lift. I'd like to do facelift. You know what, to be honest with you, I'd like to do them all and just do it at one time and get it over with and never do it again. And then I looked online and I noticed in my husband's building, the whole main floor is a plastic surgeon's office. And, I never considered it. And then I looked it up and then I said, oh my God, that's my husband's building. And it said free consultation. So I thought to myself, well, instead of paying $125, I can get a free consultation. Now, I do really respect Kaiser's doctors and their surgeons, and I would want to have the procedure there, but let's just see what the consultation, what he says and what he thinks. But according to this, I guess he's a private plastics, he said a TT is a total, I don't know what it stands for. Tummy tuck. Tummy tuck is $9,500, whereas in Kaiser it's $9,750. So Kaiser's a little bit more expensive. A body lift, which includes the front. Tummy tuck is just the front. A body lift is the front and back, which is $16,000. A breast lift is $10,500, and Kaiser charges $6,500. So that's a big difference. Now the face, I guess they include the neck and the face together, is $21,000. So 21 and 10 is 31, and 31 and 6 is 47. So this would be closer to 47,000. That Kaiser is 35,000. I asked if he would give a professional courtesy discount because my husband works in the building, but the lady said I need to ask the doctor, and I will ask the doctor. So, he may say you're not ready, you need to lose more weight. I don't really know, and I don't even know if I'm going to go through with this, but, why not be the best you can be? It scares me, to have the pain and the incisions, but, I know that will heal over time. And I'm not going to strut around in a bikini or anything, but I think I'll just feel better because, I do have some loose skin, and I just think my clothes will fit more smoothly. I don't know, maybe I won't do it, but we'll see. It's very expensive. So that's really a major setback is the expense. But let's just say I did 2 things. Let's say I did the, I don't know. I like the body lift. That sounds really good. That's 16. And I like the facelift. That's 21. So that would be 37. Maybe I would do that. The breast lift, I don't know. I sleep with a bra on so that my breasts won't